guys, come with me. This is my art room where I spend most of my time. My name's Willow, and I'm going to show you a step-by-step process about how I created this piece. So come sit with me. First, what I did is planning. So here are my planning pages. I tried different overlays. I tried a door, different kind of ways to kind of create this like cracked earth aesthetic. And then from there, I finally decided that I'm gonna go with this, something that's kind of like a burning film. And the photo I chose is a photo from my camp that I took this summer, and it's also on a film camera. So from here, I'm gonna take you guys to my drawing station. Over here, we have a square piece of paper, and I get all my pencils, my tortillons, my erasers. The first thing that I do is I draw my proportions line. So I'll draw a line down the middle and the cross. And then I'm gonna do a light sketch with probably my H pencil. And then from there, I'll start with my background, my midground, my foreground, and then add my darks. And then from there, I'll create my overlay. For my overlay, I come over here, I'm gonna take some paper, any kind of paper that works. So I think for this project, take this paper, and I'm gonna cut, I would cut it to create what I want it to look like. Everyone does something different, but for this piece, I wanted to make it look burning. So obviously I can't do that here. So I took that home with me and I burned it. Then from there, if you come back over here, I created my final pieces on here. So here are my final pages. So what you have is how I went through the process, and then some feedback I had, and how I got to these steps and what my process was. Another important thing that we do here is called the 5 steps to creativity: composition, context, craftsmanship, creativity, and communication. After I've created my final piece, I go through all these steps to see if I was able to succeed that, and how next time if I can do better at that. So I hope you understood how I did that. If you follow me over here, I'll give you a little more details of why I created this and the significance behind it. I'm back here in my room, and I'm gonna explain to you why I created this piece. So I wanted to share where my ideas came from, why I used the medium, and what I'm trying to say in this piece, and especially why I wanted to create it in the end. So the piece I'm talking about is called A Long Summer. The idea came from my love for photography, and I wanted to be able to capture my summer on film and then take those films and turn them into a piece of art. The idea originally came from being able to combine both my passions, nature, camp, all my friends, and photography and art. And I think that's why. And I use the medium because I've struggled to use graphite, and it's a skill that's crucial, especially being an artist. And without pushing myself to try hard things, I'll never be able to get better without gaining those skills. So for this piece, because I know it was so important to me, I wanted to try to show my best work and try something that before I wasn't the best at. And this showed me how much I need to learn, but it also showed me that I'm able to do this if I challenge myself. When I'm making this piece, I think my message is that although memories will fade, that my friends will come and go, the photos that I take and the art that I make, I will still have. And just like in the image, although the film is burning, like the memories will fade away, I'll still have this piece of art forever. And every time I look at it, it will remind me of all the fun times I had with my friends over the summer. And it just will bring me joy in the future. But I think the core reason I truly made this and what I'm trying to say is that I've been going to this summer camp for almost eight years now, and it's hard. You're leaving a part of your life that you've become so fond of and so used to. So I think it's kind of a closing to my summers there. And, some people scrapbook or they write essays or, they do things that help them with closure. And I think this is how I do it, through my passion of art. So now if it's on my wall and I look at it, it will remind me of all the amazing times I had there. So I hope this gives you some more insight on why I made this piece. So thank you.